All right, moving on to Premier League prediction show.
Oh, no.
It's the Premier League prediction, guys. We're doing the Premier League prediction. 1 to 20, our new 1 to 20, because this season has thrown up so many curveballs, hasn't it, boys?
Yes.
It has.
It's moving. It's
Not
like,
really. I'll predict it all.
crazy.
It's like a train that can't stop moving.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Don't.
No, I'm not going to say it.
So we're going to do our 1 to 20 of how we think the season is going to pan out.
The final table, yeah.
Who would like to go first? Right, quick one for everyone who loves their football. Today's episode is brought to you by the legends Dabble, the social sports book that has just launched here in the UK. And they've come in hot with a ridiculous offer for Pitchside. If you download Dabble and use the code Pitchside, you will get £10 in free bets, no deposit required. Just sign up, whack in Pitchside, and you get yourself a tenner in free bets to play with straight away. You can use it on football, racing, whatever you fancy, weekend accas, first goal scorers, a little bet builder, or even use their pick 'em bet feature, all covered by the free bet. And while you're there, have a look around because the app is actually class. It's fast, clean, social, and feels way more fun than all the other betting apps we are used to. So if you want your £10 in free bet, simply download Dabble, enter the promo code Pitchside, and you're off. 18 plus, gambleaware.org. Full terms and conditions are in the description down below.
I'll get mine out of the way.
Yeah, God.
Because mine's not that much different to what it is now, because I'm shit at these.
You're not shit anything, babe.
You're everything. Do you want to hold your oracle?
Oh, shit, yeah.
Hold your oracle.
Get both on me.
The bottom of Theo as well.
What?
You got the doll.
Smashes in
Smashing your head in. Wrong show.
Oh, shit. Right.
Is it?
Maybe. Actually, maybe right.
In
Little
20th, I have
No, don't say it.
Burnley.
What?
Wow, he's gone crazy mode.
No, Wolves, obviously.
Oh, okay.
19th, Burnley. 18th, West Ham.
The Hammers.
You
I've
changed
my
a week
mind.
away.
I just think Leeds are just...
The Irons. That's very fickle of you.
I just think... Is it?
Nah,
Is
to
it
be fair,
fickle?
like,
No, is it fickle or not
I
fickle? What's the
agree.
word I'm talking about? Like,
Fickle's the reactionary.
Reactionary.
I think...
It'd be unlike us.
Yeah,
to
but
do that.
it is. It
Well,
doesn't
any
make sense
football
to
fan
be
would do
re-
that.
It doesn't
I
make sense to be reactionary after they've just beat a good Palace side 4-1.
It's not even that. It's just, I think, what we've seen over the last few weeks in Leeds have really... they're just... They've got a lot of
capable.
fight in them.
I do actually
don't
agree
think
with you.
West Ham have a lot of fight in them.
I do actually agree with you. And also, apparently they're losing Fulkrug to AC Milan.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
How's he getting a move to AC Milan? He's shit.
He's got the best agent in world football.
And do you know
mental.
another thing which I think is really key is how, because I always think how it is in the stands translates to the pitch often,
Yeah,
which
I
I
hear
think
you.
you're seeing that at West Ham, how
Yeah.
toxic it is at the minute. Whereas
Yeah.
Leeds, they're all behind the lads. So it's Leeds 17th, 16th Fulham, 15th Forest, 14th Bournemouth, 13th Brentford,
Do you
12th.
think Bournemouth are going to sort of like have another drop off again?
Well, they're about
Aren't they 14th
they're
now
14th
at the
now.
Yeah, but
If they lose Semenyo,
yeah,
Someone's got to be in and around that area.
Yeah.
that's true.
Someone has.
Yeah.
13th Brentford, 12th I've got Spurs, 11th I've got Palace.
Do you not? Okay.
Do you think Frank keeps his job if
That's
they
what
finish
I-
third?
yeah.
12.
I
sorry.
think he keeps his job. That's why they'll finish 12th
Interesting.
because he's shit.
Okay.
11th Palace, 10th Brighton, 9th Everton, 8th Sunderland. I think they're going to maintain it. 7th United, 6th Newcastle.
What?
5th Chelsea.
I don't think it's crazy.
We were
I don't
12th
think
last
it's
year at
crazy.
Christmas, you realise?
Yeah,
And it's
I
a
know.
tighter league this year.
5th I got Chelsea. 4th Liverpool. 3rd Villa. Just,
Think
the
I mean,
gap's too big.
so the whole
They're
they
like
can't keep-
7 points clear.
They are actually. Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
say you love them.
I really wanted to put them 4th, but I don't trust Liverpool or
All right,
Chelsea.
Tom,
you
here's
I
know?
one
was in the
for you.
same position.
really don't.
agree.
Wolves stay up, Villa miss out on any European football, or Wolves go down and Villa get Champions League football.
Wolves go down, Villa get Champions League football. I've dealt with Villa in the Champions League before. Well, I want to play the Wolves next year. 2nd,
He's going to say us anyway. It's fine.
City.
Really?
1st,
The Oracle's spoken, guys.
Arsenal.
Wow.
But you,
I honestly didn't see that
a week
coming.
ago you said we're going to bottle it again.
Yeah, it was funny, isn't it? I don't think City have got enough, and
They got
I don't think it's enough. I think even at the weekend, like the last 2 games, you've been so shit. Like
And still
no,
won.
not last 2.
Arsenal.
Who
have.
did you play after Wolves?
We haven't.
Oh, is it? So
Yeah.
the last 2 games you've been so bad.
No, we played Champions League and we won
and you've just won both. I just think
3-0.
I think if City play like that at Everton, they might not win.
I get what you're saying there.
I think I don't know. I think I'm glad it's not. You're not going to run away with it.
Yeah, it's
like
gonna be
it looks
tight.
like. Pardon?
Very tight.
Really fit.
But I just think you're too good. It's a shit league, by the way. And Arsenal are crap.
It'll be the
but-
worst league, yeah, to win.
Would it?
Yeah.
So annoying.
Honestly, it's quite fitting that Arsenal win it on this year.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
It's not like it wouldn't be worth celebrating.
Right.
It would actually count.
Yeah, it doesn't really count. It's kind of pathetic.
Did the Liverpool one count last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
'cause they
Oh,
were
yeah, that was a good
they
one.
were
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I thought so.
That's really
What
good.
about their asterisk season, though?
No, that's good.
No, that's all good.
Better than
this
just,
one.
just you.
Just our one.
Go on, Reeve.
20th, I have Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Wanky, 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 wanky Wanderers. Not me either.
Brackets breaking the record.
You're on a copy
think,
with
I
a
reckon.
straw.
I reckon.
It's
You
a
think-
matcha.
I think, or I reckon.
iced
Therefore, I am. 19th, Burnley. I didn't really want to say this, but I'm trying to keep consistent from my opinions last week. So 18th, I have Forest. Because I did say we did our.
Yeah, but do you think that, or are you just trying
I know,
to be
you
like,
shouldn't-
I'm not
you
changing my
shouldn't-
opinion?
yeah.
Nah, something's different
say
is
what
going to
you
happen,
think.
so I'll just go put them down there.
So do
You
you
don't
think?
think Forest will go down?
I think it's probably West Ham, but I'm
So
going to
why
say
did you
Forest.
say-
Why would you not?
You're
say-
allowed
Why
to-
did you
allowed to
let not
change
put
your
West Ham
opinion.
there?
I said last week Leeds would go down. Now I don't think they will. So I've put Leeds.
I haven't even
17th.
thought. I didn't even. Can't remember
Yeah,
what's
but
doing
if we, all
it.
say
you're
the
saying
same, if we all say the same for it, it's boring, isn't it? So I'll say
It's more
Forest.
boring you lying about your opinion. You're a liar.
Yeah.
You're lying.
I'm calling you a truther.
Fuck it. 17, 18 doesn't
You
really
don't.
matter.
Forest aren't going to go down.
You're just saying things for clips, mate. You're clip farming.
Oh.
I don't think that's the opposite.
17th, I have written West Ham. So there you go. 16th, Leeds. 15th,
I
Fulham.
think 16th lead. You think they're wow? Okay. What? Okay.
Yeah, well, if Forest go down,
Yeah, I
Leeds are
realise
better
they
than
go
West
down.
Ham. So that was my order. That 14th, Brentford. Now, this might be a bit low, but oh fuck it, I'll say it anyway. 13th, Everton. 12th, Bournemouth. 11th, I've got Brighton, and then 10th, I have Palace. Only on the basis that I think they might change manager at some point. Tottenham Hotspur in 9th, not bottom half finish. 8th, Sunderland. 7th, Newcastle. I think you'll fix it, mate.
Yeah, we'll kick on.
6th, Man United. 5th,
We will, don't worry.
because they can't keep getting away with it. Aston Villa,
You think they drop off?
Yeah.
I hope so.
Wait, Man United where?
6th.
And then Villa 5th.
Yeah. 4th, Liverpool. 3rd, Chelsea. 2nd, Manchester City. And 1st, Arsenal. to win the Premier
Oh, he
League.
thinks
No,
Arsenal's going to win.
Yeah.
He doesn't normally say that.
It's hopium and
Hopium. I like that.
and
Also,
belief.
Yeah, but you say it's hopium, but also at the same time,
No, when Gabriel comes back, we've won the
Best
league. Like,
team in
it's
Europe.
fucking easy. Score a corner goal every
Oh,
week.
and he actually might win the Champions League Player of the
He's
Year.
back in like 2 weeks, isn't he?
is he?
Well, here to tell you, boys, this is the correct list.
Do you want to hold the ball?
I love
No,
this.
you can't do
Okay,
that.
no problem.
You went for it.
I was going to pass it along. I wasn't holding it for me.
20th, I've got Wolves.
Shit.
Hey,
Ninth.
righteous.
With their points prediction, how many do you reckon?
2.
Okay.
They're not going to win. They're not going to. Not only are they not going to win it again, they're never going to score again ever.
I think they're going to
Ever.
finish
The
on.
fact that Strand Larson still missed.
By the
that.
way, Strand Larson, the fact they didn't take 60 million for him is mental. That would have been worse
He's-
than any other deal
He's
done.
sulking, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
sulking.
he's angry. He's upset.
I think he's just a sulker.
If I was him, I'd just booed it.
He might, maybe he's just not that
Yeah.
good. He had one good season.
One season wonder.
19th, Burnley. 18th, I have went West Ham.
The Hammers. Oh,
17th, I've actually went Leeds. I know they haven't a good patch, but it's not going to sustain too well. But I reckon they've got enough.
I mean, surviving is still a pretty good thing, isn't it?
Indeed.
That's so crazy.
you-
but-
yeah,
that's a
but-
rogue one.
Yeah,
mate.
it wasn't like we were
You guys not gonna
expecting
believe
Leeds
this,
10.
I'm sorry, they do have
put
the,
Leeds 17.
They do have the best striker in the league in their team, so you
That's
could think
very
that they'd be
good
higher.
point, Very good point.
16th, I've got Brentford. 15th, Bournemouth. 14th, Fulham. 13th, Forest. 12th, Sunderland, which I think is a good season. I know you're like, gender, but I actually think that's a really good season for them.
What's it is?
11th, Brighton. 10th, Man United. 9th, United
United
I
not
don't buy
finishing
it.
10th.
I think they do. I think it's more that other teams are really good.
They're not though.
Yeah, they are.
But these are the teams that are really good. United have been drawn and beaten though.
We've just said how shit the league is.
I think they'll be going bye-bye.
Yeah, do you think the league is shit, or are all the other teams really good?
No, I think the league. I think the teams that
Sounds like
teams
your
that
contrary
traditionally.
opinions right now.
No, I think the teams that are traditionally mid-table are way improved this season. In general, you got your Palaces, you got your Everton are looking really good. Aston Villa, I know they are up there anyways, but they went way amongst it. We're down in 12th, but we're going to kick on. You got Brighton, who you'd fancy to kick on. Like all of them are way better than you.
I don't rate Brighton. They piss me off every week.
Two different sides.
Well, 9th Everton, 8th Palace, 7th
Palace
Spurs.
Do you think
With European football.
You think
Crazy league this year.
You think Tottenham are going to finish higher than Man United, based on what you've seen?
I know it's not good now.
I don't understand how you got Tottenham anywhere near the top 7.
Yeah, I really don't see them getting Europe at all.
I understand it doesn't look good now.
Right.
That's my argument.
Fair enough.
But I just think I don't.
Have you just thrown the
I
teams
think
in?
you have to remember,
Mate,
it's not like the state
No,
of.
they
If
are
we
really
had this
bad.
conversation at the start of the season when Tottenham are around top 4, it'd be very different. You can't. There's a whole other half of football to
I
be
agree.
played.
I do agree.
And you don't want to be reactionary on where the league is now.
It's not
really changed a
reactionary.
lot.
It's December.
Yeah, no, but if you went
We have enough-
if you went 3 months ago, so cut this half season in half, they were up near the top 4. And they could easily get back there. They have good
But
quality
they weren't
players to
playing
get back
well.
there.
They weren't
like-
playing well. United are starting to play well.
I think they'll get up there.
I'm not
I
about that. I'm
trust in
just-
Frank as well. I
Why?
still trust in Frank. I think he's a good manager.
stubborn.
I think he's a good manager.
But what's he shown this season other than consistently similar mistakes and lackluster football? And the home form is dreadful.
It is, but you could take some solace in the fact that their away form, which is the harder bit, is good.
Oh yeah,
The home form
they
should
were
be
great
easier
at
to fix.
Forest last week, weren't they?
I know, but in general this season, their away form's been
They
better.
started okay away from home, yeah, but they're
But
crap.
Do you think a home form is easier to fix than away? So they've got an easier solution
should
problem to
be.
fix. Yeah, it should be.
That's more of an indictment on how bad he is then.
Yeah, no, but
If he can't do the easy bit-
it also shows a bigger scope for improvement.
It doesn't
It
know
does.
because I've
Of
been
course it does.
No, because
I don't
we've been through
understand.
this again with the big clubs. Thomas Frank cannot manage a big club at home because he has to be on the front foot and he has to dominate possession. He can't do it.
I understand.
Lou, the only
I
team
think they'll do
they've
it.
beaten in the
Why
Premier
though?
League.
You're not.
The only team they've beaten
You're
in the
just
Premier
going, oh, the
League.
league's crazy, or this and that.
I've
You're
told
actually
you
giving
why.
no,
I think
you're not actually giving reasons, footballing
your
reasons.
opinion of Frank can't do that at this club. Like he can do that.
How? Why?
He can decide to. Do, what do you mean?
We haven't.
So,
He has never
you
shown
have
he
to
can
give
do
it,
that.
So you have to give him time to adapt to a new club
give
where
it-
he has to. You give him half a season to adapt to the jump from Brentford to Tottenham. I
Yeah.
think Frank is a smart enough manager and shown it through Brentford that he
If he
will
was
be able
that
to
smart,
adapt.
If he was that smart, you would have seen signs, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but-
at least signs.
Guys, since
I feel like you
October
really-
the 26th, when they beat Everton 3-0, they've won one Premier League football match.
Yeah, they're crap.
This might be right. Okay, well, we'll see at the end of the season, and this will be a stinker. I have faith in Frank.
No,
I think they have a good team, and also they
Fair
have
enough.
money to spend in January.
Who the fuck is going to want to get to Spurs?
No one.
That's a good point because Semenyo said no, but they got money to spend. They got money to spend to fix this season, and I trust in Frank.
All right.
And I might be a silly man.
I just don't.
Right.
I understand Frank did a good job at Brentford and this. I just don't understand this. People saying like I can rating him highly as a top manager. I don't. There's no evidence of it ever.
I know, but for there to be evidence of it, you must give them time. Like
How much time
but
do you need to show
more than 6 months.
signs? You think managers in the modern day need 6
No,
months to show they can win a home game?
A few months into the season, Tottenham.
I going mad here?
No, a few months into the
I
season,
actually
Tottenham
think you
are
both
amongst
have
the top
valid
4.
points, to be honest.
Yeah, listen, a few months into the season, Tottenham are amongst the top 4, and they've
No,
fallen
I-
off since. They're gonna have money.
There's no point me disagreeing with him and disagreeing with him when I agree with both people. Obviously, yeah.
I feel like it's
How can you
like-
agree
it's
with
like-
both?
it's-
When we're
sim-
against each other's opinion.
No, he's saying that he believes that Thomas Frank's a good manager, in which case he'll turn it around, and I agree with that. But your point of there's no signs for them to have shown in the last 6-month period at winning games at home is also valid as well.
Yeah, but then that contradicts your point of saying you agree that he can turn it around. Then why can he turn it around if he shows no signs of doing it?
But for
Because he's
manager to build up,
projecting, because he's projecting.
for manager to build up experience of displaying that they're able to turn it round at a bigger club, you must allow them to do it.
Yeah.
Like it's like when people say Eddie Howe will never take you to the top level because there's no background of doing it. You have to give him the opportunity to show. Like Mourinho wasn't born winning Premier League.
Eddie Howe, as soon as he came in at Newcastle, showed signs.
No, but
and got results and
even still
and
now,
made things happen straight away.
Even still now, the debate is he's never going to get you to the top honours. He's not the manager.
I'm not arguing that about Thomas Frank. I'm on about him just winning a home game.
That's something that you can fix, though, mate. You can fix it.
We're in the new year and they've won one game. Was it one game at home? They're at home. They're Tottenham Hotspur.
Do you think they're going to go the rest of the season not winning at home?
Probably not. They probably will win at home again. Yeah.
I think it's a case of once they win a couple games at home, then that thing is gone and the momentum builds.
That's just like
Tom, it's
hyperbolic nonsense.
This is hyperbolic.
You're not actually giving footballing reasons. You just go, oh well, like a bit of momentum, and they'll start winning games.
I am giving reasons to you, Tom, but they're not reasons that you agree with. So therefore, you don't pull
my logical support of yours would be if they do make a couple signings in January, which obviously might change the team.
They have a lot of money to do so.
This happened with Amorim as well. Man United look way better now after a few improvements, different, personnel in terms of where they play on the pitch. And then he turned it around.
Okay, but my counter to that is Ruben Amorim has proven himself, admittedly at a lesser league, but for a top team in that league who are expected to dominate and win games at home, and basically they're like the giants of their league, or one of, which...
But you
Spurs are now.
You don't believe that because his methodology is three at the back. And
no. I'm not talking about tactics. I'm on about Ruben Amorim shown he can, for a big team, deliver and basically be the big boys. Thomas Frank's only ever done it.
Only breathe really hard.
Only ever done it for minnows.
Right.
So, like Brentford, you can go 9 games without winning at Brentford and then get a good away win or something like that. That's kind of how he rolls. He's never. But at Spurs, you have to dominate the ball at home for one, which he doesn't do. He likes to hit teams on the break, or the way he plays is so fucking negative and boring. You can't get away with that at Spurs, and he showed no signs of changing that. Since he's come in, he's still trying to play the way he played at Brentford, which is they're good away from home because they can hit teams on the break and they can surprise teams like when they beat City at the start of the season. He will pick up results like that because that's his style of football. That style cannot run at a top 6 club because you have to dominate the ball at home. That's just a fact of life. Because your fans won't accept it. Imagine if Arsenal played like that at home.
I'd be very angry.
That you just can't. It's just not it's not a realistic. What's the word? Realistic ambition? I don't know. Whatever, but
it's not realistic to sustain. Like you're just gonna lose your job.
It's a bit like the best. What's it?
Oh no!
What's the fucking word?
It.
The best.
He's fumbled it. Oh no! He's fumbled it.
You're on a roll there.
Oh no!
Fuck.
Tom,
the best.
It's lost now.
He reminds me of.
Fourth.
He reminds me to a profile of like a Roy Hodgson, who was amazing at West Brom. He did great at Fulham. As soon as you get to Liverpool, you cannot play that style of football.
Right.
It's so negative. It's so structured. It's fucking boring. It's
so
dull.
He's like the elite A-tier manager.
He's a good coach and a good manager for lower to mid teams. He hasn't shown he can do it for top teams and top players, I don't think. And I think it's the new year now. He's had enough time at Spurs to at least show he can do that, and he's still playing the same negative football.
Lewis thinks he will show it around, not necessarily because of what you've seen, but because football's not all about stats and what you've seen. Sometimes it's about heart. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying. Well, my overall point is they're able to spend.
Okay, fair enough.
They're able to spend. There's teams above them who are worse than Tottenham's, and I feel like there's a huge scope for them to improve. And Tom's point, yes, he hasn't shown that he's able to do it at a bigger team, but like sometimes I understand what you're saying about no change, but. Sometimes there will be stuff going on in the background, but it might not be ready to put and play into a game. Like we randomly came out with a brand new formation against Marseille we've never seen before, but it worked really well, and it's something we clearly been working on for a while. So, like, I wouldn't be surprised if you come into the new year and there is change. It's like I don't think 6 months. I feel like 6 months when they're like 5-6 points off where I'm sitting. 5-6 points of where I'm saying they're going to finish is mental for you to think it's that mental. They're like 5 points off the position
I just think if a manager knows that his job's under threat, he's going to try different methods.
Exactly. They have money to spend. They got huge scope to improve.
Yeah, but they're better now.
That's my
so he has started to adapt though now, Amorim, in fairness to him.
Still kept the same formation.
Took 2 years,
like. Crazy.
I don't think it's like if you boil it down, they have 5 points off where I say they're going to finish.
I know, but have you watched them play
is it even less?
What position are you up to?
They're 4 points off where I'm saying they're going to finish. Like, that really isn't mental at all. I think
I think it is when you watch Spurs. But they're so bad, Lewis. They're so
like,
bad.
When you see it, but what they're doing is they're underperforming from their ability, which it gives me confidence for improvement. Yes, of course they are.
I think they've got crap players as well. Fucking Odebert.
I liked him yesterday.
What happens if
he looks good. He was good yesterday.
He's got flashes, but Odebert is good enough to be like a starting winger in a top 16.
I know. Again, like we say, January's coming, and there's huge opportunity for them to sign players. Obviously, they're not going to get Semenyo, but they'll link with that. They are going to recruit strongly in January, 100%. Of course, they are. If they link with Semenyo, that's already shown their intent.
He's not going, mate. He said no.
I know, but that's shown their intent going into the transfer window.
Spurs are going to be bottom of the pecking order to get these players.
Yeah, they'll find someone.
So, do you think? You think they're going to really go in January and spend?
Well, they'll definitely sign a winger, and they're going to sign someone.
And also, based on their last few years, I wouldn't trust them with the money. How much was Solanke? 65 million.
We'll see at the end of the transfer window if you look smart or stupid. Wait, what else you got?
Fucking hell.
Oh shit, we haven't even done his list. Sorry.
Yeah. 6th Chelsea, 5th Newcastle.
You are fucking deluded.
Again.
I just don't get it. We've shown signs.
No, just keep saying this. I feel like it doesn't
Chelsea
go through.
Are better than you, mate.
Last year, we were 12th at Christmas. We finished 5th.
That's got nothing to do with this year.
No. It shows our capability to turn around the second half, and also in this time round, it's actually a smaller gap to turn it around. Last year, it was a bigger gap for us to close.
Just how big was the gap last season?
I can't remember off the top of my head, but it
was. You don't actually know whether or not it was bigger or smaller.
Okay, I feel like we could all say that the top half of the table is tight.
I'm asking because if you think it's tighter, you're 13 points back from the position. Oh no, sorry, you'd say 5th. You're 6 points back.
6 points back.
Luke, can I add one thing as well? You're forgetting last year you also had
you were better.
Isaac up front.
I think
Voldemort is decent, but like Isaac's a match winner. Do you know what I mean? I think you do look slightly worse as a team.
Actually, Voltemade has. I think he has one more goal or the same amount of goals as Isaac did last year at this point in the season. So like this Isaac thing, Voltemade actually has the same amount of goals as Isaac did
went
last
on
year.
A mad run, didn't he?
Exactly, but this is what I'm saying. So you're writing off a team that's in the exact same position of what they did last year.
I'm not writing you off at all, but you're worse than you were last year.
I think. I understand we're worse, but we're playing differently. It's like we are adapting to a new player. But like,
playing worse.
I think we played the whole season without Wissa, who's back, who is a much more like Isaac in terms of how he can press, and that is how we would normally play football. So like we've had to adapt to Voltemade sitting and Tonali doing the pressing. It's not really worked that well.
You can't hold on to Leeds.
I know, but this is what I mean. Like there is spurts there. Our defensive record's actually good. Our defensive record's actually good. It's just not in the last 10 minutes, and so that is definitely an issue to. So, but
it's not good then.
But 13 points from winning position.
You can't just go, it's good for 80 minutes.
But like again, I'm struggling.
That's a key part of the game is the latter stages.
But again,
it's where most goals are scored.
We did this last year. I'm only saying we're going to do the same thing again. It's not a silly thing to say. He's that argument. We already have a striker who scored the same amount of goals as he did last year, and this time we don't have a Callum Wilson who's injured.
I've got you finishing 6th. I think you will finish high, but you're not better than Chelsea.
I think we're going to. I actually disagree. I think we'll. Yeah.
Wow.
I think in the league, when we start getting our consistency, we're going to be really good.
Fair enough.
What happens if the win is like last week of the season?
Well, in that case, we will probably just won't be 5th, I imagine.
Carry on now.
4th, Liverpool. 3rd, Aston Villa. 2nd, I have Arsenal. And 1st, Man City.
All right.
It's not a crazy thing to say.
It's not ridiculous to say that.
That
is not ridiculous to say that.
Newcastle will finish higher than all.
Did it last year.
I'd love to know what you actually believe.
He's mugged you.
We did it last year. You came with that Isaac thing. I had that Voltemade stat right there. That's proof in the pudding.
Isaac was, not now he's injured.
But like,
better strike.
Isaac had a great season last year, but he has the same goals as Voltemade did.
Weren't Wolves like bottom near Christmas last year and they stayed up as well? So you could say the same for them. Teams are different each year. Just because you did it one year with a different team doesn't mean you do it this year.
Do you not think Newcastle's shown what we're able to do? It's just been the consistency.
I think we've all... Yeah, but that's a massive part.
Yeah, and that was our issue last year as well, mate. That was the issue last year.
But I don't see how you can watch Chelsea and Newcastle and think you're better than Chelsea.
I think it's by the way, it doesn't necessarily have to be about being better than Chelsea. It's about us picking a point because we're not playing Chelsea every week, are we? It's us once we have our consistency.
You need to be better than them to finish above them. That's how it works.
the fact that we've dropped 13 points from leading positions
Quite a lot.
shows the career. But our defensive record is actually brilliant until that 75th minute. It shows.
Fucking shut up, Lou.
No, again,
It's just.
Lou,
by the way,
we
like,
are
what I'm saying-
brilliant. For
we are
10 minutes.
By the way, that shows the scope of how 15 minutes away from 30 points.
That's a lot. That's a
Yeah.
massive part
But a
of it.
football match is 90 minutes long.
I'm literally not saying
A football
mental
match is
things.
90 minutes long.
Our defensive record is good. There's all it is that last 15
75
minutes where
minutes.
our that's the thing to fix, and then
That's
we can
not
see
an
the
easy
amount of
thing
points
to
to
fix,
unlock.
though.
Like the goal scoring has been fixed. The defense is good. It's just that last 10 minutes. and I
That's a
think we'll fix it.
massive thing, though. That's a massive
I know,
issue.
but
in the
you-
first
you-
half, but not the second half.
That's not something that just gets fixed on a training ground.
Yeah, last 10 minutes isn't like a tactical decision, mate. That's
Experience,
I
like
again, I
mentality
really
as much as
It's
like.
often fitness.
I've said a lot of much mental stuff, but here I have literally we have done it in the past, as recent as last year. It's not a mental thing to say.
Why have you got some red?
I don't
He's
know.
not burning up inside. Are you about to explode?
But I'm just saying logical
Yeah, but
facts.
you're
I'm
so
actually,
red.
for the first time,
You're making me look
I'm
not
actually
red.
arguing with facts. But anyways, your list.
it actually was, yeah.
Right, ready?
Yes, go
In 20th, I got Wolves.
on. What's your points prediction for them?
I think they might scrape 4.
Because I'm holding my mic. I always
Stress
hold my mic.
19th, Burnley.
Oh,
18th, I have got West Ham.
oh.
I think what you said about them is correct. 17th, Leeds. 16th, Forest. 15th, Fulham. 14th. Now, this would go against our bet, but I think it may be correct. You remember our bet
No.
Yep.
No.
about Newcastle and a certain few other teams finishing above them?
No.
Got Palace in 14th.
What's our
Whoa.
I don't remember.
And yeah,
You haven't
we
had-
said we'd have. I said Sunderland and Palace.
It was Newcastle and Palace to finish, or Sunderland to finish above both of them.
Yeah, I think Palace are
How would that
a
go
great.
against
No, that's for your bet. That's
for your
supportive for your bet. Because
No,
you think
because Newcastle
Sunderland-
are going to finish above Palace.
No, it was
don't
Newcastle
remember
and
making
Palace to finish, either or to finish above Sunderland, because you were pro Sunderland, weren't you? That was the
You
argument.
said Sunderland would finish above
You
both.
said Sunderland
Oh,
were
yeah,
a
I think
better
they will,
team
yeah.
than Crystal Palace and Newcastle, so they
Oh
finished
right,
above
okay,
both.
okay, fair
So
enough.
actually, just support. the point.
Well, Palace, I think they're running out of legs. I don't think they have a strong enough squad depth. I think they're going to struggle with midweek,
Yeah.
and I think it's just going to catch up on them. They've had a great like they won the FA Cup. I think it's just they're gonna
Yeah.
it's going to catch up.
do you remember where you put them at the start of the year?
What 6th?
It was like 5th, wasn't it? I think.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
I just think no, it's funny, isn't it? How times change.
13th, I've got Brentford. In 12th, I've got Tottenham Hotspurs. In 11th, I've got Newcastle. In 10th, I got Everton.
play.
I mean,
Yeah,
you
I
are
like it.
you have been crap.
Yeah,
From what I've seen in Newcastle, I just like evidence suggests.
mate, absolutely.
I've based
You can only go off the evidence, footballing
yeah.
reasons only, not all this
Genuinely,
hyperbolic
I've looked-
nonsense.
my
We just need to fucking not
one,
concede in the
my
last
one,
15
my
every
1 to
fucking
20
game.
is based on what I've seen this season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not on what they've done as a
that's
club.
a very a fair assessment.
10, I've got Everton. 9th, I've got Bournemouth. 8th, I got Brighton.
Bournemouth
Interesting.
9.
Why do you think they're going to kick on then?
I think they're just
Fucking hell, that's
they're,
high.
they're one of them clubs that I can't see them finishing bottom half, and they're just going to keep like going.
Yeah, but
And they got Danny Welbeck.
they've
who-
been. Wait,
no.
You said Bournemouth.
yeah, Bournemouth in 9th.
They don't have
Bournemouth,
Danny
are
Welbeck.
they going to lose some Semenyo?
They don't have Danny Welbeck. What are you on about?
Well, similar to Bournemouth, they just somehow always win. They
They're
got a
losing
great
their biggest
defense.
player.
Why
good
are
defense.
you mentally
They've had
deficient?
they've had a
What's that-
very
you-
good.
I'm
patch, and then
sorry,
they've
Bournemouth
improved a little bit.
You just said Danny
Bournemouth
Welbeck.
9th is crazy.
Crazy?
Why is that crazy?
Because they're losing Semenyo, the
They're
best
really
player.
not. They're like average. They're not a top half team, are they?
They were for the majority of the season, and they still. And
No, they've been crap for weeks.
Finish it. They're not as crap as you think. I thought the defensive.
They
they're
drop
very
points
good.
every
Defensive
week,
very
They've been
good.
crap for weeks. Theo.
Even if they
They're
lose-
just drawn to Burnley.
Even if they,
At home.
even if they lose Semenyo, I think they'll
let
just find a
Broja score.
replacement.
No, yeah, I think Bournemouth. No one's suggesting Bournemouth are going to get down or nothing.
Ninth is mid-table.
It's top half.
Yeah, nice.
Still mid-table, though, isn't it?
Ooh, don't, no.
It's literally one place off mid-table.
I'd
I'd
exactly.
say mid-table's like 10 to
They haven't
13,
won in
isn't
five-
it?
Yeah.
No.
Wait, they haven't-
Mid-table is literally 9.
They haven't won in 5
No, 'cause
games.
That's like only one off Europe now.
Oh, no.
Wait there, what?
No, mid-table is 10th. Exactly. There's one
No,
place off
but
mid-table.
The last win was 9
but
games ago.
being
Oh, don't be so
Their last
pedantic.
win was 9 games ago.
The last win was in October
They've
against
also got an
Forest.
excellent manager who I think will be able to turn it around as well.
By the
Theo,
way,
they're dropping
No,
points to
I'm not
everyone.
saying they're fucking going to get Europe. I said 9th.
they're not far off though.
Yeah,
You're
that's
9th.
like
Yeah, but they're not
one
getting
place,
it.
He is right though. Technically, yes, mathematically, mid-table is 10th, but you class mid-table teams from like 11th to 13th, don't you? Like that's what you class as mid-table or 10th to
I said
13th.
9th, lads. I'm not putting
9th is-
Champions League here. Like,
don't
you're
class
trying to make a big deal out of like a very small deal right
No,
now.
but
No,
Bournemouth are going to finish like
They haven't-
lower.
Theo,
lower-
look at how they've been playing. You're saying they're going to get
Yeah.
into 9th
But they've also got
after
a team
losing their
that-
best player.
a squad that is good enough to turn it around.
But,
And
like,
I've seen
this is
evidence
their-
of that earlier in the season.
This is their performance
That's what I'm
with
saying.
with
Why is
their
that
best
crazy?
player.
I don't think that's...
Because I'm saying this is their performance with their best
Kind of
player.
his argument for Thomas Frank, really. So he should be
Yeah, but-
supporting your case a little bit.
No, because
Spurs
there's a
haven't
difference
shown
between
any
Tottenham and
evidence.
Bournemouth. Bournemouth were exceeding their performances
yeah.
at the start of the season. Tottenham are below their performances.
Validates yours.
And also,
they're-
they're losing their. They haven't
They're
won in
about to
9
lose
games
their
and they're
best
losing their
player.
best
Yeah.
I
player.
also said with the Semenyo thing, yeah, he looks like he's agreed, but he's still... He might end up staying.
He's gonna go.
Do you know what I mean? Like, he
So,
could-
okay, then. So, what are you?
Bournemouth
Are
picked
you
mine,
basing
haven't
that league position
Right
off
now.
him going?
If he goes,
No. I'm
No,
asking
no,
you.
no,
Is that
he
based on
wasn't
him
doing
going or staying?
well, staying.
That's based. You're a liar. You're a liar. You're lying.
But I am-
talking about.
I know,
He
I know,
literally
you're
said, he said in
And I
this
will
show
say- and I
how
will
he's
say
going
one
to
thing.
Liverpool. You said in this show how he's going to Liverpool.
You
It's not
are.
being confirmed yet.
Oh,
You're
Theo,
a sneaky
don't
little
lie.
devil.
Can I
You're
say one-
lying.
Can I say one thing as well, Tom? Even
Swear
if
on
he
your mum's
goes,
He's
God, you're not
lying.
lying.
even if he goes, I think they will be able to replace him. Because as we said earlier,
Okay,
they're like
I-
a dog.
That's logical.
There
but
it
like,
is.
you
Nobody
do believe
disagrees
he's
with
going to
that.
Can I
go
move on to
though.
my
But
thing?
even with some, no, I know why you want to move on because you look silly.
No, I don't.
Even
By the way,
with-
that fucking-
You do.
I called them to finish mid-table.
With
Fuck me.
Semenyo, how are Bournemouth going to finish 9th when they can't win?
You put them below.
But they
You put
could. I've seen
Newcastle
evidence that they
below
could.
them.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did,
with it, you
yeah.
put Newcastle below them because of how we've looked this season. They haven't won in 9 games.
They still look better than you.
No, they
No,
don't.
they
No, they
don't.
don't.
Fucking do.
We're undefeated in 8 games at
In
home in a
8.
semi-final.
In 8th.
No, I can't believe how
He
he just
always-
tries to skip past and move past it.
I've just had a row with
A
him
full
for
route.
10
We have to
minutes.
skip past
Yeah.
you and
And you just want to
Bournemouth.
skip past it?
Why?
Give reasons
Give
why they're
reason.
going to finish above
And
Newcastle.
compare it. Yeah, explain your argument for Newcastle to Bournemouth, please.
They've got a better manager. They've got a better
Okay,
manager.
they've got.
They've
No,
got,
let him go. Let him
they've
go.
got a good defender in Senesi.
One good
One good defender.
They've
We
got-
don't have good defenders.
They've actually got Krupi Jr. They've got
Who doesn't
Tavernier.
start?
Yeah.
But he should.
Theo, please, is this an argument that you believe?
And also,
okay, so-
we're forgetting, only a few months ago, they're in a bloody title race, boys.
Yeah, but they have.
Oh my
You know
God!
what I mean?
Everyone,
Like-
anyone at the start of the season can fucking
They've
be in the
had-
top
they've
four.
lost-
like-
Admit if you did it out of agenda.
injury.
I didn't.
Admit
We-
if you did it out of agenda.
we
put
now
Bournemouth
have-
in 9th.
No, putting Newcastle solo because that argument contradicts themselves.
Yeah.
Doesn't
and you can't argue out of it.
No, but I've seen from Bournemouth, I've seen them better than Newcastle this year. In the
They haven't
league.
won in 9.
What are you on about?
Yeah,
What are you
but
talking
earlier on.
What
They've
are
been a
you on
better team,
about?
to be honest.
Wait, can I? Sorry, are you angry at me putting Newcastle 11th?
No,
or
I'm saying
Bournemouth
I'm
9th?
using
No,
Newcastle as an example of how it
both.
contradicts what you say.
Both.
we
Based
got-
based on your arguments for Newcastle.
Your pro argument for Bournemouth contradicts what you said about Newcastle.
Yeah, Bournemouth jumping.
It doesn't
5
make any
places.
sense.
Your
It's the
argument,
complete opposite.
Your pro argument for Bournemouth was they have a good defender. Newcastle have.
and Krupi Jr.
Yeah.
And they've
They've
still
got-
got Semenyo as well, and they've got Tavernier.
But you,
Christie, Scott,
Oh my Theo.
Trufe,
You've been caught out in an agenda, is what it is.
Trufe.
yeah, compare them to Newcastle players. It's a laughing stock.
So why are they only 1 point behind Newcastle at the moment then?
Oh my God, Theo.
If you look at the
if
trajectory,
you look,
of
look at the
both
Sunderland
seasons-
team, mate. Look at the Sunderland
Yeah,
team.
Sunderland have got better players than Bournemouth. Most areas of the pitch.
Better than Newcastle as well.
No, I don't
So
think
why are
so.
they above Newcastle then?
Because Newcastle have
But
been
this is my point.
inconsistent.
But no,
Because
you're
look at
comparing
them on
Sunderland,
paper. You can't look at
Sunderland
them on
in
paper.
great form, and they have Bournemouth haven't won in 9 games.
You're talking about players on paper right now.
You started bringing up players
You
individually.
asked me the players who I think will be
No, we
good
didn't
for
say
them.
players.
We
We
didn't
asked you
ask
for
you
your
about
points.
players.
We asked for your points
Players
of
have
why
been good for
Bournemouth are going to finish above
And
Newcastle.
you went, they've got a good defender in
He said-
Senesi. They've
better
got
ma-
Krupi
By
By the way,
Jr.
the
Yeah,
argument
that is
was
an
better
argument.
manager, good defender, and Krupi Jr.
Yeah.
That's your pro
Semenyo.
points for
Fucking
Bournemouth.
hell, mate. You. Why do you think Arsenal are going to finish second?
Is
Like,
it
it's
just
just
a-
your opinion.
Yeah,
No,
but
but
I
that's
can
like crazy.
Is Bournemouth just a random team that you
Yeah, but
think will
you
kick
put
on?
Newcastle
Okay,
fifth.
fuck it, never mind.
By the way, I put Bournemouth
By the way,
ninth.
I put
Sorry,
Newcastle
Reece.
fifth. You
Sorry.
can
What did you say?
disagree.
First thing I said about 5 minutes.
Sorry, so what did you say?
Is Bournemouth just one of those random teams you think will kick on just because it's
I think
the
they're just
Premier
a
League?
good side, man. They're just all right. Like they've gone through a
But
rough
yeah,
patch.
but you
They've
can't
gone
be all
through-
right and finish
Yeah, but they've
ninth.
gone
You
through
don't
a rough-
believe it.
They've gone through a rough patch. I think they'll come out the other side. It's not fucking crazy, mate. I put them 9th. I put them ninth.
That's in a very
that's
competitive
not
league.
crazy.
Yes,
That's
it
a
is.
really high
That's
position.
really
in the
high.
tightest
So
league.
it's fifth in Newcastle.
Yes, but mine's based
Yeah.
on mine. You might think my thing's just silly,
agree.
but
In
it's
the
based
tightest
on
league in-
history.
in the
It's based
tightest
on
league
what
in
we
the
did
most
last year.
And
competitive
I'm
league in the
basing it
world.
on,
Going
I'm not
up 5
basing it on
places
history. I'm not basing it on the team. I'm basing it on what I've seen this season. It's not that
What,
crazy.
the other one in 9.
They've been crap for
terrible.
weeks.
Yeah, they just
They're
drew
looking
to the
terrible.
And I
second
think they'll
worst
turn
team.
it round.
Why?
Because of how they were at the start of the year.
But we now have a bigger sample size,
I know,
and they're crapper.
For half this,
They drew to West Ham.
looked good for in the last
Burnley,
month or so. They haven't looked as good.
Burnley
I still
themselves,
think they'll
though.
turn it around because I've seen they've
Burnley
been good.
themselves.
I've not seen them be good once.
Theo,
That's-
by the way, that
that's
is
not true.
Brighton-
They've had
By the way,
good
you're
games.
making yourself look really silly if you actually mean what you say. You haven't seen Newcastle be good once this season.
That's not
We
true.
beat Man
I've obviously
City.
been
Yeah,
pedantic there,
they're-
Lewis.
The mighty Man City.
The mighty Man City, the treble winners.
Honestly,
By the way,
are.
you've made such a
Sometimes you're an egg.
you've made such a big deal
It's
out
been-
of Bournemouth in ninth.
No, the reason
No,
is it's
it's
because you've
the
been
contradiction.
you've been caught out with your contradiction
I just
on
don't
other
think Spurs
teams.
are going to turn it around. Newcastle are going to turn it around. Spurs definitely won't turn it around.
I agree with that. Not if that fucking dickhead's in charge.
He's gone 7th.
We'll come back to this at the end of the year, won't we?
Theo, you yet again.
In eighth.
You don't see
You
what's
fail.
frustrating
You
enough.
fail to
Lads,
see
it's not-
what's annoying.
it's not
We
that
don't
big
really
of a-
care where you put Bournemouth
It's,
or
fuck
anyone.
me, it sounds like
no,
you care.
or anyone.
Jesus Christ,
No,
mate.
it's
Fucking
your
hell.
reasonings, and then you
Yeah, I
use
think it's
No,
my
but you
reasoning.
use
I
the
think
opposite
Bournemouth are going to turn it
reasons, but you
around, and I
don't.
don't think Newcastle will.
You don't think that though.
You don't.
Yes, I do.
You
You
put
can't tell
Newcastle.
me what I think.
You put
Also,
Newcastle
hate
there
you say
for
shit like
bias.
that.
Also-
you don't think that.
Also,
I do.
Newcastle don't really
I
have.
don't.
But your arguments for pro Bournemouth contradict what you
It's
say about
football,
Newcastle.
mate. It's
So
football.
it
Football
makes
doesn't
us-
make sense.
No, it
I
makes-
think
Yeah, it
Bournemouth will
does.
turn it around. Newcastle, I don't
It
think
does
will
make
turn it around.
sense to some people.
No, it
Mogged.
doesn't.
You just got mogged.
You think it made sense that Leicester won the league?
Yeah, they were the best team that year.
But you haven't even said a reason why you don't think Newcastle will turn it around.
No, because they've
I
got.
just don't think they
Bournemouth
will.
got Senesi.
better manager. Newcastle have never proven to turn around bad
They've got a
form.
better manager.
Eddie Howe's never done that.
Right.
I just think you're going to struggle with European football.
You actually
as
think
well.
Iriola's a better manager than Howe?
He
based-
doesn't.
I do, yeah, I
He
really
really
do.
doesn't.
Yeah, I'm not based on trophies and stuff, but I think
Not based on these huge accomplishments.
no. But if who would be more sought after from
Eddie Howe.
a big European side? I think Iriola would.
But that's
Just
by the way,
Spanish tax,
by the way,
though.
even
That's
that-
that's sexy.
even that
name.
argument,
But that's true, though.
That argument is completely irrelevant to a performance of the team.
I don't think Eddie Howe's a bad manager.
No, but a manager being sexy to other clubs.
Yeah, does that. He's like,
Can you understand? A manager being appealing to other clubs has no impact on his ability in his job with his current club.
Yeah.
So that argument doesn't help your argument for Bournemouth being above Newcastle, saying he's a bigger draw
Like, you
for
can see
other
Real
clubs.
Madrid going for Iriola, but not Eddie
No,
Howe.
but that doesn't
I
improve.
really could not see Real Madrid going
But
for
even
Iraola.
still, even if that's true, that doesn't affect how good either of them do in their job.
Yeah.
Can I say
It's irrelevant.
I'm allowed my opinion.
Oh,
You have
God.
no
I'm
opinions,
perfectly allowed my
Real
opinion. Just because it's about Newcastle, you get fucking crying
No, it's
every
because it's
time
not
about it.
consistent. It's because it's not consistent.
Yeah, it's
I
like-
think Bournemouth
you're
will
just-
turn it around. I don't think Newcastle will. Shoot me if I'm having that opinion. Like, actually
God,
shoot me.
Theo, you're so childish sometimes.
No,
Carry
but
on.
Tom,
You're being childish.
no,
Come on.
I'm not being
You are,
childish.
'cause
I don't
You say
think
something, we disagree.
Newcastle-
We have a football debate because that's the point of the show. Then you
Yeah.
go, why don't you just calm down, guys? Like, come on.
I'm
everyone
not
just...
saying. I'm not
It's
saying
just
you
my
calm down.
opinion.
I'm just
We-
saying I think I put Bournemouth in ninth position in the
Theo,
Premier League.
you expect
and
to
I think they'll turn it around.
That's
I put,
fine.
I
Yeah,
put
but you
Newcastle.
No.
That's fine. We just
the
ask for your
argument, the
reasons.
argument isn't the position; it's the fact you've.
I think
used
Newcastle will finish
different
11th.
logic for different things.
You say
they're
things.
currently 11th.
You say things like Iraola is a better manager than Eddie Howe, and expect no one to
Okay.
debate it.
Eddie Hall.
Eddie Howe. Or you say Bournemouth are going to do that because they have Zanessi and expect no one to debate.
Zanetti.
It's like, of course.
Zanetti. If they had Zanetti, they
Or they
fucking would
have, or they
turn
have
it around.
Krupi Jr. up front. It's like, well,
You can't expect us not
We're
to
gonna debate
be like,
that.
all right, well, that's a bit
I think
mental.
Bournemouth will turn it round and they'll push on.
I
right?
understand that.
And I
that's-
think Newcastle, who are currently 11th, will finish 11th.
That's a completely fair opinion, Theo.
And that's what I think.
But it's your reasonings was the issue. That's the only thing we were debating. You
Because
said
I just think it, though. Like, football, sometimes.
that's fine, but I'm
sometimes-
allowed to ask you why.
Yeah, no, and I've tried to answer you, but sometimes
But
Tom, I
you
can't always
can't.
get it out of my head, and I just think that's going to happen. Like you probably think Newcastle are going to get Champions League football. Probably not going to
does,
happen, but
but-
he's allowed to think
Yeah,
that
yeah,
because he's a
by
fan and he
definition,
thinks
yeah.
how football works.
No, but I've
sometimes
based
football
it
isn't
on-
based on stats, opinions.
I
Sometimes
think my reasonings. I think my reasonings
that's what I
consistent.
think.
Though. No, my
he thinks
reasonings
fucking Nottingham Forest
consistent.
getting relegated.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't.
Well, he said it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we know he's fucking being a knob.
Being a knob.
Go on then, carry on. Who have you got in 7th? Arsenal. I just think we're going to fall off.
Still most
Sunderland,
deflected.
Sunderland 7th,
Yeah.
and they're going to keep going. 6th, they've got Liverpool.
European football for Sunderland. Say that again, 6th.
6th, Liverpool.
Fucking hell, really?
And, yeah.
Fucking hell. I think, yeah, fair enough. I don't think Liverpool will finish 6th.
What happens if Ekatika gets injured?
yeah.
You said, by the way,
They're
you said
so-
no. You said you were basing yours on the season so far a
Yeah.
second ago, by the
Yeah.
way. So you can't start the
I
hyperbole
think
now.
Liverpool just look like they're struggling, aren't they?
What
Like,
if,
I know they're.
What if Semenyo leaves? You know,
Yeah.
what if?
What
It's
if?
all what ifs, mate.
What if? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What if he goes to Arsenal?
He won't. Carry on.
Do you know what I mean?
Then it's
Fifth.
even less likely that they'll finish ninth.
I'm trying to figure out who he's got missing here.
Fifth, I got Chelsea. Fourth, I got Man United.
Fucking hell.
I really think they're going to do it.
You were with
They are looking better.
Can
and
I
they're
have
gonna
a bet
start
with
again.
you about United finishing above Liverpool, please?
Hell yeah, you can.
How much would you like to have a
And
bet?
Chelsea, really.
100
I mean,
quid.
Can I have a bet with
doing
you
the
on
double
Newcastle
over it.
bottom half as well?
I'll have that £100, please.
I have
I think
that?
Liverpool. I'll have Liverpool.
United finish above Liverpool.
You're having United.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
having Liverpool.
Deal.
Thank you.
Can I have
Make sure
Newcastle?
you write it down.
Can I have Newcastle bottom half, top half, please?
Well, mine's on the border, so there's only
No,
one
so
position
like,
from.
yeah. So like, you can have
because
10th. And,
New-
you can have 10th
well,
and
no,
below, so
No, but
better
Lewis,
odds.
what I'm saying is, I really think Man United are going to finish above Liverpool, but Newcastle are literally one position away from the top half, so I'm not going to take that bet, am I?
Okay, that's fine. I was just trying to get a bet. That's fine. You don't have to take it.
If you're pussy, you're pussy.
Why
Just
you-
say.
I'm saying I offered you a bet and you don't want it.
He said,
So
I told you
we won't do
reasonings
it.
why.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No.
I don't have a problem. I'm saying that's fine. That's fine reasoning.
Come on, carry on. Come on, buddy.
Third Villa, second City, first Arsenal.
That would have been an insane top four, by the way. Fair fucking play.
Would it?
There is
What,
United and
what?
Villa.
United, Villa, City,
We've
Arsenal.
all put Villa top
No, I mean,
four.
No, he means in just like
Just Man United.
it's just
isn't
when you look back at the years.
It's the
And
start.
in general.
win the
I think he
Prem, then
means
Man-
like at the start of the season. That would have been
Yeah.
a crazy thing to say, but
Would you
Look, you're-
put Man
you're
United in like
crazy
10th?
guy.
Didn't
No,
you,
we
at the
were.
start of the
Yeah,
year?
we were both anti-Man.
Think about-
Man-
this is
at the
what I'm
start.
saying. Like in terms of the landscape of how the Prem's changed. It's not a dig at you, by the way. I'm just saying.
he's getting. I
From-
can see he's
No,
getting
no, no,
defensive. He's getting
Fucking
defensive.
You're putting your guard up for no apparent reason. All I'm saying is
Yeah,
how,
what's your fucking tone,
how
son?
different the current Premier League season is compared to how we would have seen it at the start. That's it.
Yeah.
It's not an offensive thing to say, mate.
Is he trying to-
I think
is he trying to do what I think he's trying to do?
mug you there.
Is he trying?
He's already
been
mugged you.
been
You've just been
patronising.
mugged. You've been mugged.
Really not, but yeah.
Well, that
Sarcastic.
was a longer clip than expected because
Yeah.
we got two fucking idiots in the corner over there.
Man's
God
fine.
forbid a man puts Bournemouth ninth. Fuck me.
See,
somehow
yet
misses
again,
the
missing the
argument.
point yet again. It's really
And God
frustrating.
forbid a man puts Newcastle in the same position they currently are.
No one cares about.
Again, missing the argument, missing the argument.
Missing the
Missing
point.
It's like you didn't listen to any of the
Yeah,
arguments.
it's really
It's like
like-
you
I
weren't
did.
there.
It's like arguing with a wall. It really is. Is anything going up there?